Hello, it is SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. We got a nice Defense Deoxys Lickitung core, and we got a Shiny Zweilous in the back to close out games. Not too bad of a lead at the start, going to go for the counters, and then we're going to throw a couple Psycho Boosts to get some nice damage. Gonna bring in the Zweilous. Gonna have Deoxys for potential catch later on, and they have a nice type. Okay, fun. Dark Pulse lands and does some real nice damage. They let us get to this body slam, and we are going to get a knockout. And their Metachamp was no match. Now we got a Shadow Victory Bell. This is a bit of a problem. Am I going to be able to land this Psycho Boost? Yes, I can. Let's go. They have a Shadow Gligar. Let's bring in Lickitung. The number one Great League Pokemon. Are they going to stay in? Because they are. Getting some nice damage. They're happy to be able to land the Aerial Aces. And we are in a great position. We're going to get some nice damage. And we got the last shield. Let's go. They're going to fully commit to having lots of energy. But is this Psycho Boost enough? It is. Swampert in the back is no match for that whole shielded dragon. Hydro Cannon can't even bring me down to half health. Let's speed this up with the Dark Pulse. And that's a GG. That's a win. We got the Defense Deoxys v Skarmory. This is more of a neutral matchup. They're going to bring in Lickitung. And we're going to bank up some energy. Psycho Boost. And bring in Zweilous. Because the charge moves are going to do a little bit of damage. Actually, Body Slam does respectable. But I completely resist the Lick as a dark type. No need to shield. And we have a couple Body Slams, but Dark Pulse is what I can do for damage. I'm able to land the move comfortably. And now we're back to square one with the Deoxys up against the mighty Skarmory. Counter's doing a good amount of damage. Gonna Psycho Boost Spate, and hopefully I can reach the Thunderbolt. But I'm like, actually, let's just do the swap. Because Lick would have been great. And this is also great. Able to bring in the grass type charged attack user up against the Lantern. And the versatility of Lickitung is why it is so good. And it's such a tank. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's been useful for so long in Go Battle League. And now it's better than ever. Gonna go for the counter down. And they try and bring in the Skarmory to do something. But nope. Too late. We got a Venusaur. This is similarly to the Shadow Victory Bell. Although it's a lot more charge move pressure compared to fast move. Gonna trade a shield so I can get to 2 Psycho Boosts without taking any massive damage. And then it's gonna be a swap into the Zweilous, able to survive whatever is thrown at least once. Sludge Bomb does bring me quite low. Now I gotta kind of time my charge moves correctly so I can maximize the energy gain. I'm a little sloppy, but I just try and get to 2 Body Slams. But Zweilous puts the work like a champion, getting 2 clean KOs. So Lickitung can just come in and just wall the final Pokemon. Now we got a Dragonite. Gonna be a tricky scenario. Dragon with fast move pressure is a lot. Gonna try and land a Thunderbolt, but I cannot. So I'm going to go for the Psycho Boost, but I'm going to be forced to shield if I want to use it. And now I'm going to give as little farm as I can. And I am able to reach both Psycho Boost. So that is fantastic. Red Health Dragonite. And I am going to shield. But I just want to have my Zweilous up against whatever comes next. And it's a Venusaur, which is a fantastic thing to know. And we are going to CMP tie with them winning. But I am able to get the Dragon Breath down. And I have a full Dark Pulse ready now before the Surf is ready. And then Lickitung just assures this victory. Now we got a Pelipper lead. A Thunderbolt would be amazing to land. Let's see if we can get that. We cannot get it immediately. They are smart. And I'm going to unfortunately shield the Weather Ball. And they're going to have another move ready. And that is a Hurricane Knot. And they're going to bring in the Mighty Lantern, which gets walled by the Dragon user, the Dragon type. Now, to just throw some body slams to get some nice damage. They let it go, which is nice. Am I going to be able to get the farm down before they get to another move? I'm not trying to risk it. So I just throw the move because I expect the Pelipper. And they do bring it in, but catch the body slam. So let's bring in the Lickitung to chip away with the lick. Licking down this Ferrothorn. The charge move energy is not going to be doing too much, but it is going to help whittle away at this tank of a Pokemon. Because I have some good energy ready for what's in their back. 2 body slams remaining. And they do catch a body slam on the Pelipper. Well played. And I'm going to bring in Deoxys. And they're going to have back-to-back moves. And I am in a little bit of a pickle. Did I completely throw the game away? Is that why I showed you? No, because the Zweilous cleans the battle up. Saves the day. It's a shiny and it's an incredibly bulky IV spread. We're able to scare off their lead with the Deoxys. And I'm going to take a hit, bank some energy, and bring in the Zweilous. Do I have to worry about Mud Bomb? Kind of, a bit. But I have a much better fast move pressure. And it's an Aqua Tail Throne. I did not need to shield that. That's kind of annoying. Same energy from both moves, but annoying. But we got the body slam to get a shield. They don't let me reach another body slam. Was it a Brave Bird? It was a Feather Dance. Still enough for knockout. And I think I tried to catch a move. But I should have just brought in Deoxys straight away. But let's see what I can pull off with this Deoxys. A Thunderbolt lands, and I get to a Psycho Boost for some extra damage. Able to bring them down to red. And now, can Lickitung close this battle out? If I can get to 2 body slams in time, I am just fine. But they Feather Dance. This is close. This is not going to be enough with the attack drop. But can I get enough licks in before I get taken out? They Brave Bird, I survive, and I get taken out. Well played. They still had something in the back remaining with a sliver of health. But now, we move on. Next battle, we have a Wigglytuff. Gotta watch out for the Icy Wind. One of the many new Pokemon with the move. And it makes it so much better. Especially considering its Ice Beam was was a choice before. I use a shield. I am debuffed, so I'm going to do less damage, but we're actually going to save some energy. Bringing in Zweilous, risking a potential fairy. But a double fairy would be a big surprise. So thankfully, I'm pretty sure I was left unchecked after that lead. And now it's a Jellicent. No, it's Greninja. So yeah, they had to shield that body slam if they wanted to not take lots of damage. And thankfully we have some good energy for Thunderbolt knockout. And Lickitung closes this battle out. This is a really enjoyable team. I do like using Defense Deoxys. There's so many counter uses now. They're so good. It's just such a good move. And very helpful for building a solid core. In Great League especially. And Go Battle League in general for Great League and Ultra. Gonna bring in my own dragon for the farm down. The Dragon Breath showdown. And let's see, they bring in Skarmory. Gonna be able to dish out some big damage with the Dark Pulse. And they're going to be down under half health. Do I call Brave Bird? Yes. And now we have the whole team revealed. Gonna get some nice chip damage. Because they're gonna be in range now from Power Whip. Even with the attack drop. Now, am I gonna play some mind games to try and get a valuable shield with the body slam? Yes, I am. And at this point, they won, but another body slam on the way. Can I get to a third body slam? I need as much damage as I can get. And I got the shield. And in time, I'm able to reach the Thunderbolt for the strikeout. Get wrecked, Skarmory. Got a Gleaming Stunfisk in the lead? Okay. Got a lot of fast move pressure. Gotta watch out for the EQ. And I call it like a champ. And I'm going to be debuffing myself. Because they are quite low now. Bit of a tricky scenario. But let's bring in the Lickitung to absorb the next Earthquake. Because that doesn't even bring me down half health. And they swap into Trevenant? What are they thinking? They bring in a Trevenant to a Lickitung? Yeah, they can be just fine with throwing Seed Bombs, but what are they doing? Actually, it's not as bad as I think, but let's just get this chip damage. And I'm going to let them set me up to Dragon Breath down. Yes. And it's in a zoom on the back. That's annoying. That is awful. How am I going to play around this? Well, let's, of course, shield the first Ice Beam. Not going to be able to take another Ice Beam. But let's go for the body slams. We get a shield. The time is up. But I'm going to get some extra chip damage. And I'm going to try and race for a Thunderbolt. Now, surely the switch timer is up. And they Thunderbolt. But they don't catch a move because I was paying attention. And now this Thunderbolt's ready for the KO. They done goofed. Now we have a Whiscash in the lead. Very annoying lead. Because the only thing I can do with damaging is an attack debuffing move. And they can debuff my attack. Even further before that. So let's save some energy. Because we're going to get debuffed statistically. Yep, debuffed. Now debuffed, and I shield an aerial ace. Fun. I definitely didn't want to take that damage. But we have body slam that's able to get a shield at least. In another aerial ace, I survive with another body slam on the way. Yellow health Glider. Let's land this Psycho Boost for a KO. And let's bring in the Lickitung. We have revealed the whole team, but we are in an okay position. They're going to be able to take me out with another Frenzy Plant, so let's get to using the body slams, which they catch brilliantly. I can still reach 2 body slams, but am I going to be able to use a Psycho Boost in time? They're a little worried about knowing they need 2 moves, but I'm going to bring in and catch that Frenzy Plant, and they have another Frenzy Plant ready in time. But that means their energy is gonzo, and Lickitung takes home the victory to end the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content, daily videos of Go Battle League. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.